Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel, and we are back with another WWE 2008 SVR GM mode series for ECW, and we're doing the December to Dismember pay-per-view episode 22. Let's get into it. We've got a big match on display. We've got a singles match with two managers. That's Elijah Burke, the former two-time ECW World Champ, be accompanied by JTG, as he'll be taking on Bobby Lashley with Bret Hart on his corner. On top of that, we have, if my controller does not want to die, we have also a tables match between Matt Hardy and the former ECW World Champ, the Real Extreme Gentleman William Regal. We also have a Hell in a Cell triple threat match between Nitro, Marcus Corvan, and the Sandman. We have a hardcore match between Mick, Foley, and The Rock. And lastly, is because we didn't have the Elimination Chamber, and instead we had to make do with the Battle Royal. I apologize. I thought I was getting a chamber because Raw and SmackDown did, but apparently that's not how this game works. So, we'll have to compromise a Battle Royal 6-man for the ECW Championship, as Triple H, The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Sabu, and Terry Funk will all aim to try to pry the ECW Championship off of that man's hands MVP. So, let's confirm this match card, and let's get straight into all these 5 matches, which should be nothing short of absolutely awesome. Elijah Burke, Bobby Lashley, here we go. I know we're in Miami, Florida, so that means we're in, I think we're in Florida in general, so that means we're in MVP's hometown, The Rock's hometown, and Elijah Burke's hometown. I'm not sure if all 3 are going to be winning, but you never know. And folks, kicking off December to Dismember. December to Dismember. I can never say this pay-per-view right.
Accompanied by JTG.
He's being accompanied to remember digitally. He's a former 2-time ECW World Champ and the shortest ever ECW rating champion. He's Elijah Burke. He's going to be kicking off the pay-per-view for us. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being accompanied by Bret the Hitman Hart. He is the Walking Armageddon, the Dominator, the Destroyer, Bobby Lashley, who just finished decimating the Sandman on his return to ECW, on the last episode. And there's a little bit of history between these two men. So what better way than to have these two guys kick it off for us? As Bret Hart will be ready to go next week, which will be in the next episode, which is awesome because we want everyone to be 100% going forward for a while because, well, in order to win the ratings war, we need a full roster. I mean, we've got 17 superstars as it is, which is pretty full, especially in this game. Burke going straight to Lashley. Knee to the face.
He anticipated that.
So these guys should definitely know each other's arsenal by now. They've had about 2 or 3 battles. So yeah, these guys should know their stuff. Oh, I thought that was actually gonna work.
I like Elijah Burke.
Got it. Swinging neck breaker.
Like a jackhammer. Why? You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
Burke going to the tops, trying to stomp down on Lashley. Now trying to take down the tree trunk legs of him, which where a lot of the speed and power is.
Lashley's one of those quiet dudes, but when a man gets in that ring, he will beat you down. I don't know if there's ever been a better balance of power and athletic ability in one package.
Got a beautiful STO. Finally to take down Lashley. Another knee to the face.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight. They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
That's like Lashley's kind of keeping the offensive here, or at least was. Nice elbow. Get countered by Lashley.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling.
So this is one of my most reserved series, and I've always kind of appreciated that. It's just been fun, just kind of be naturally chill and have it like a natural. Actually, he's gonna dominate him off the turbo. It's not good for Elijah. Oh gosh. Good lord.
Wow.
Great reversal. Oh, jeez, look at this.
Burke trying to pick up Lashley and drops him flat on his back.
Some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
Again, the back and forth between the two. Kicking out the leg from under him.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Going for the fist. Oh, got it right in the leg, too. Going for the knee to the face to make sure he adds extra damage there. This Burke adding more insult to injury. Is this going to be a Ken Elijah Burke pin body? Oh my God.
But without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon.
Nasty twisting neck breaker. I mean, that was... Bobby, I can't believe Bobby Lashley kicked out of what's won Elijah Burke a world title. Before he kicked out of it, I don't think we even had a one count.
Everyone's gonna leave the arena with a smile
Let's start
on their
there.
face. Remember, someone's gotta lose, and losing's not fun. Good point. That's the price you pay to be
Lashley's
a
gonna have to
superstar.
release the whole. I think he was losing his grip.
And there's the
Beautiful
reversal.
drop toe. So this is probably the most back and forth matchup we've had next to Undertaker and Ric Flair, which will probably be match of the series. Just because of how also was back body drop down goes Lashley.
A really good time to start wearing down a body part.
Lashley with the counter.
I'd say go for the leg. Sound like a
Oh, come on, quit showing
Trying to
off.
pick him right back
This
up.
is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things
And
that
down
gets
goes
big fans
Lashley
in the
again,
first
back
place.
first. Going for the knee to the face. He's been relying on that knee for a little while. I'm trying to make sure he weakens you. That's the one thing you have to do, Lashley. You have to weaken all of the body parts of Bobby Lashley if you're going to try to beat him. That's exactly what Elijah Burke is doing, and it's smart.
I've been on planes with you.
He likes fighting.
This Lashley would go shoulder first to the ring post.
I'm sure his mother is very proud of him. The rest of us, not so much.
Make sure to go to the well one too many times.
Before coming to ECW,
Well,
Elijah Burke
Elijah
was
Burke.
a boxer with an unbelievable 103-1 record with 100 knockouts.
You think the guy who beat Burke went out and bought lottery tickets? Because I'll tell you what, it was his lucky day.
No, I think he went to a medical facility. He was.
As Bobby Lashley is being split open
It's
by
unfortunate.
Elijah Burke.
You always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate.
As
What the hell are you
Burke
talking
is
about?
having a
This
way
is
trying to make
great.
sure Lashley becomes a bloody mess here. My gosh. Dismember to Dismember has been already a bloody pay-per-view. I feel like all of our pay-per-views are extremely bloody now that I actually think about it.
As hard-hitting as
Off the
Bobby
top rope,
Lashley
back
is,
by drop.
he's
Lashley turns
just
around, hit
as
his back,
soft-spoken.
first off the
Why should
top.
you
Oh,
let
God.
this do the talking?
And he's still targeting those legs there. Unless you
think
lose
he's
the
going for
Elijah
that Russian leg
experience.
It's not just a leg sweep, Nitz. It's the Elijah experience.
And that's got to be Elijah Burke to win this match. 1, 2, 3. Elijah Burke defeats Bobby Lashley. What was a very hard-fought battle, a back-and-forth contest, to be honest. One of the better ones we've had of the series. And that, folks, is how you get a great opener started. Congrats to Elijah Burke
Here is your
on winning
winner,
this opening match
Elijah
and winning in his hometown as we're going to the next match of the night.
G.
I'm telling you, man, it is so weird not having four championships, or at least 2. It definitely puts me at a disadvantage, but it's been a fun disadvantage. It's trying to plan, and like I said, we haven't been able to have a lot of storylines going into this because of just the injuries, and it's been hard to plan the world title. So the world title has been a very spontaneous thing that's, I felt, been able to keep people on their seat, because you really don't know what's happening. You can't tell what's really going on, because sometimes it's like when guys finally get that break that they were looking for, they get hurt, things like that. But folks, ladies and gentlemen, the next match we got for you is a tables match. And interesting first, he is the big money, the iconic Matt Hardy, who is walking down to that ramp, walking down to the ring. Sorry, I can't even speak right now. As he is ready to get it going tonight against the man who he knows quite well. A man he's actually tag teamed with quite a bit in this series, especially when he was the world champ. Ladies and gentlemen, he is none other than William Regal, the real Extreme Gentleman, a former ECW world champ and the longest one we've had, by the way. So William Regal is ready to get it going tonight. Can he get back in the win column in terms of pay-per-views? The last time he was out, it was during the ECW championship match he had with MVP, which he lost, respectfully to him. And the Undertaker is one of the men we will see in our main event for this show. Here goes Regal and Hardy. And Regal just saying not today.
He
He's going to get right back to that ground to pound. But
man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
I think Regal having fun. Oh, was having fun with the referee. Go back and forth. Oh.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company?
That Regal with the Luthez trying to stop Hardy's momentum.
My wife, I haven't really thought about that much. I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in
Oh.
that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on his face.
Okay, this is actually a really cool arena. I'm not even gonna lie. That this is a tables match, not a steel chair match, but the Hardy's gonna get creamed with that steel chair anyway.
Back to the original ECW days.
Good God, she got sent outside.
I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Oh, I think Regal missed his running knee to the face.
Really matters.
We're just having fun out here. It's just trying to torment Matt Hardy.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a
Let's go for the flying knee, but that didn't work out.
You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly poor.
Look at that. Regal is on fire right now. This crowd's loving it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. This clutch. Oh, and dropped
I
him.
have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like
This Regal's getting those steel steps, those very heavy steel steps. I'm not the biggest fan, but look at this Luthez from Regal. Oh!
Maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist.
He is waiting for Matt Hardy to get up. This is not this place Hardy wants to be. Oh, good God. Good Lord.
These competitors seem a little
And just need him dead in the face, too. I mean, Matt Hardy has just been clocked.
Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead.
I know you guys heard the thuds. These just heinous thuds. Oh!
Here's he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's been opened up for sure.
Now would be a good time for the ref
Regal,
to
who
check.
has put up hard, but now Hardy's about to get clocked right in the face.
The power of the punch connects. What a shot!
Regal was not playing. I mean, Hardy's he's hurting, man. He's been brutalized with those devastating steel steps. I mean, he's.
How do you compare today's
Regal was not playing
superstars
today.
with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in a ring with a lot of
Wow.
guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after
Week after week. Not again, not again. Regal, oh God. I mean, enough is enough, William. You just.
I'm not one to judge a match with stars
but this one is holy cow.
And Regal's trying to put the period at the end of the sentence, saying goodbye, Matt Hardy. William Regal, he's picking up Hardy. Hardy's in trouble as Hardy's getting a pile driven through the table. And that is all she wrote. William Regal is going to win this tables match after he bloodies up Matt Hardy in the process. Well, that's the real Extreme Gentleman showing that he can indeed get back to column. He's still one of the franchise players here in ECW. Congrats to William Regal. He's 2-0, by the way. 2-0 in tables matches.
William Regal.
He's beaten Lashley and now Matt Hardy in tables match. Congrats to Regal, man. Well, this crowd really does not like William. And he's a very stand-up guy, by the way. Very stand-up. So, folks, it'll be a triple threat match. The triple threat Hell in a Cell match between Johnny Nitro, the Sandman, and Marcus Corvon, a.k.a. Monty Brown, the Alpha Male. This match is up next. So you wait for this one to load. It's funny, playing the PS5 and hopping back onto this. The loading time's a killer, man, I tell you. There's an introducing first. He is none other than Johnny Nitro.
On the way to the ring.
He was ready for action here tonight. But is he ready truly for that Hell in a Cell, that unforgiving structure that we've had as a staple? It's truly been a staple of our pay-per-view. It's almost on at least every one. I think it has been on everyone in some capacity. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing one of his opponents. He is the ECW original. He is the Sandman. He was as crazy as they come, man. We'll talk about whack jobs. He's on the list. And last one is, folks, he is the Alpha Male, Marcus Corvon. You also probably know him as Monty Brown.
And the opponent from Detroit, Michigan.
And he is ready to go. He's actually getting booed out of the building, this man.
Alpha Male, Marcus Corvon.
Yeah, missed his chance to get into the Battle Royal. Battle Royal. Ugh. I can't believe that's my main. That is going to grind my gears for a while. Because honestly, out of all things, a Battle Royal, like you couldn't do anything else. It had to be that. I apologize that I keep hitting this microphone. It's one of the ones that keep kind of moving. It's like an extendable one. Oh, I was just trying to hit. That's saying screw it, does not want to be here, but that's just going straight to the top of the cage, saying screw it. This is where all the action is. It always is.
You gotta admire the attitude of Johnny Nitro. Come on, you don't win a match by.
As the Sandman and Marcus Corvon are going at it.
But getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
And Corvon, he's saying screw it. He's going to go to the top of the cage. The last time we've seen this, a lot of bad things happened. I'm not sure this is the smartest idea for Marcus Corvon. Careers can end in this match.
Friendly person, never met a beer or cane he didn't like, and even they end up smashed over someone's head. No,
I'm saying this is not the best option. As just Johnny Nitro, dear God, has just sat there and has taken out Marcus Corvon. Good Lord, man. I mean, you've got to think, for the love of God, Marcus Corvon's been thrown off the damn top of the cell. Nitro and the Sandman, they're battling it out. Remember, John Nitro's about to kick the Sandman. Dear God, oh my God. Good Lord. Good Lord.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight. They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup
like this. Trying to win this match on the outside. That's got to be it. Marcus Corvon cannot be really in this match. He's got to be over.
The crowd is certainly giving these superstars.
By the way, John Nitro's climbing back to the top. And he's already thrown Corvan off the top. He's thrown the Sandman off the top. Nitro's got to be feeling the most comfortable. He's extremely fresh, taunting to the crowd. I mean, both these men could be seriously injured. And, both men are going back to the top. These whack jobs are going back to the top of the cage. The stare down here, there's a
who do you think has
multiple stare down. Oops.
It's too close to call.
Whoa, Nitro.
Down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Going back and forth. There's that top part of it. Nice arm drag.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds? Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen. Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement. Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Oh, that's really an innovative line. Oh,
the Sandman's teetering on that edge a little bit too much. John actually wasn't going to take advantage of it. Goodbye, Sandman.
No doubt.
But if you're Marcus Corvan, I don't think. Wow.
This capacity crowd definitely has their... He's going for the pin. This could be it.
The Corvan is hurting right now. He's not in a good way at all. This Hell in a Cell match has been everyone. Just wait till. Now they're in the crowd. They're going everywhere in this match. Literally. Not saving anything for the Rock and Foley to use during their match. They're going straight for it. Like, screw it. Oh.
Sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
I mean, this is going all over the place. Can you guys even see this? I don't think I can see them anymore, really. I mean, I see them. But it's not the best way. Wait. Marcus Corvan. Oh, God. Good Lord.
This could be free right here. 1, 2.
And Corvan kicking out at 2 somehow. Pure chaos, by the way.
Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign? I'm always partial
to Sandman.
As is gonna. Looks like someone's
Looks like he's going to go to the outside.
Participation. Those fans had better be careful. These superstars are out of control.
That they definitely should. This has not been for the... This has been this is not a normal Hell in a Cell match. We've had people get thrown off. We've got well-being should not being cared for at the moment.
What a counter that was!
Well, that is something, all right. Now somebody eat the boom. Okay.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show. And they
got him. 1,
secret strategy we're planning
2. Oh.
And that strategy was, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. Now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you. And there's the reversal.
That Nitro getting ready for the fight. He is hemming away on Marcus Corvan. Nitro kind of tired out.
And as part of the tag team,
or did?
That's because he's a winner, dummy. Plain and simple.
That's a crutch for good.
Keep getting hit by that. You got that.
Yeah,
right.
Nitro's gassed out.
There are limits. He's making a cover.
The Sandman's gonna win this match. The Sandman just waited for Nitro to cast out. He just pinned Marcus Corvan. The Sandman's the winner here. Oh gosh, that reminds me of the time when who was I? I was Randy Orton, and I was in 2K20. I remember sitting there like dumbfounded. I was Randy Orton. I was going for an apron DDT on I can't remember. It was a 3-way match either way. And Randy Orton got tired. Not tired, but he was in the animation, which kind of stands there and looks around. So Velveteen Dream just pinned the guy I just DDT'd and became the new IC champion. It was hysterical. It was great. By the way, folks, congrats to the Sandman on winning a huge Hell in a Cell match right here tonight. As we're going to go on to the next match of the night. And by the way, if you realize, there is no number one contendership on this show, by the way. We didn't do that for this pay-per-view. Got to keep people on their toes. All right, The Rock and Mick Foley. Here we go. You know, I actually probably should. Yeah, we are gonna do that then. Screw it. The winner of this match will take on MVP to open up the show. Not to open up the show, but to be the main event for the next ECW coming up right after this. We got to keep that just going. Blaze, introducing first. He is the first ever ECW champion we've had. He's a hardcore icon, a Hall of Famer, the one and only Mick Foley.
Weighing 287 pounds.
A great friend, a great foe of his, and the People's Champion, the Brahma Bull, The Rock. Is cooking.
And the opponent from Miami, Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen,
260
he is
pounds,
the one and only WWE Hall of Famer. He is the People's Champion, the Brahma Bull, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment history. The Rock. But he's in a match that is a little bit out of his element that may favor Mick Foley. That being a hardcore match, something that The Rock isn't too familiar with and isn't known for in his career. So this is going to be an interesting one for the People's Champion. How does he adapt to being in this type of match? It's fun because if you look at like everything that Hell in a Cell match did, it took everything from what this match was going to do. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what these guys got in the tank.
He's competitive. This is a big risk. Will it pay
Going
off?
for the elbow drop. Got him.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Well, he caught Rolly. He caught Rolly. He caught Foley on the roll up. Oh goodness! And almost a 3 count. He got 2.
Wow, great reversal.
Great counter again.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Nice punch to the back of the skull. Foley with another counter. And pick him up and drop him right in the back of the neck. Ah, good one. Solid suplex there from Foley.
Seeing The Rock in action again makes you realize just how great he is.
I'll tell you, I wish my in-ring career was not over,
for the punch.
so I could go one-on-one with the great one and find out who the greatest WWE champion of all time
gonna slam him
really
down to the mat. That's The Rock
People are on their feet.
going for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment history. The People's Elbow. He's got him. So with The Rock going to try to go right back to it.
What a
He
night
caught
of action,
Foley.
and I have a feeling the
Catch
best
them
is
again.
still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What will make this thing much better is if you maybe just...
And here's a little something for the
The
fans.
Rock
That's
taunting
why they love
Mick
him.
Foley.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
DDT. That's exactly what The Rock. Oh, whoa. The Rock was saying, well, I'm not going to ground and pound this guy. But apparently The Rock wants to put him through the table.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the mind.
This could
He's
be
got
three
the rope.
right
Foley
here.
had the counter. The Rock trying to drag Foley literally by the roots of his hair.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who...
The Rock. Wait a minute, The Rock bottom to Foley to the... Oh my God. He rock bottomed Foley from the announce table to the floor. Not the ideal spot you want to be in if you're Mick Foley, that's for certain.
That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted.
So I guess what The Rock is really enjoying launching Foley off from the announce table. Poor Mick, man. He is getting rocked, as The Rock is still doing it. The Rock does not care at the moment.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
He's gonna
You really
bounce
gotta watch out
off.
for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
The one thing you don't want to do, I mean, this hasn't really been much of a hardcore match as it's been a war DDT.
You know, a lot of people think that Stone Cold really started to come into his own back in the day in ECW.
He built his legend by destroying some of the biggest names in this business in WCW, in ECW, and of course here in WWE.
I swear, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar pop a crowd the way Austin does.
The Rock now just stomping around Foley. Oh, goodness, gosh, Rock, man, Dwayne, relax.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Going for an elbow drop. Try to go for the people's elbow, I think, again, but no, Foley said not today. Said I don't feel this is going to be much of a hardcore match.
Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's
Rock's
your favorite
trying to
sign?
prevent weapons from being in here.
Taz is gone. Come on. You don't win a match.
Even then, The
by
Rock is still taunting Mick Foley.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge
The stare
psychological
down here is
boost.
official. Looks like the referee getting hit. The Rock, I think, trying to make a statement to Foley by punching the referee's lights out.
Look out, we've got a zebra out cold.
Well, you know the old expression, when the cat's away, the mice will beat each other up.
As The Rock still dragging Foley's body into the ring.
I don't get it.
I think The Rock's not going to be happy with Foley's. The Rock desperately trying to do that people's elbow, trying to make sure that is what puts Foley away.
What you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match are two different things.
The Rock stomping. Oh my God, right in the face. Can I not for some reason? Does it have to be right here?
Are you ready to get
That's annoying.
electrified cold?
I certainly am.
But The Rock
It's
going
the
for the
most
second,
electrifying
the second
sports
people's
entertainment.
elbow,
The
trying to
people's
make sure
elbow.
Mick Foley does not get back up from this. The people's elbow for the second time.
He's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me.
Oh, The
It
Rock
could
is
end
looking
up,
at that steel
you know,
chair. I
biting him
thought
on
The
you
Rock
know
was going
where,
to end
you know
it.
what, or you know something, or you get what I'm talking about.
And The Rock wanting Foley to get back to go for the Arabian face buster with that chair. That is not something I'm used to seeing from The Rock.
Is there any more popular superstar in the history of WWE than The Rock?
I
Whoa.
doubt it, but remember, there was a time when there wasn't a bigger bad. That's the way you do it. Nothing like
And
the
Foley,
sight of
Foley's
your
been
own
busted
blood to
open.
take
Foley's
the
been
fight
busted.
right out of you.
I can
Whoa.
only imagine how it feels to see your very life force pouring. He's got his
Foley, who's
opponent.
just busted
Could
wide
this
open,
be?
now getting hit with the rock bottom.
If his opponent had any energy left in the reserves, it's gone.
That is
by
the
now.
second rock bottom. He's taking two people's
got a
elbows,
pinfall
two
to
rock
the
bottoms.
right
It's
here.
got what? Everything The Rock has done. Only a one count to Foley. It's waiting for The Rock to start digging down deep and trying to figure out what else can I do to put this man away.
Right now.
About
Gonna
a
go for the rope.
different.
And there's the pin.
That these men have done almost everything to The Rock's going for the second announce table saying, screw it, this has got to do it. This has to be the one. It has to work.
Today's superstars
There's a stand-up
with
between the
those
two.
when
The
you
Rock
rank them in
probably
the ring.
questioning
Not like I'm,
what
Ed the
exactly is it going to take to
Strangler
beat
Lewis
Mick
over
Foley.
here. I've been in a ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I
Nice
guess
drop
this feels
told.
like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week.
I feel like Joey Styles and Taz have such great chemistry in this game. It's honestly one of the best.
Oh my God! What a chair shot!
Oh my
There
God,
isn't
what a
anything
chair
like
shot
the
is right. The
sound
Rock
of
was
steel
trying to hit
beating
Foley's
human
skull. Like there was no tomorrow with that chair. The Rock saying, screw it. The Rock trying to go high risk, high reward. The Rock going off the top. Elbow drop the foot to the table. That's good. God, he
sure
broken him.
Snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Wait a minute, you forget. I've been on planes with you.
That
Either you
steel
were
chair
snoring,
barely holding up.
but I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after
I had a
this match.
feeling that chair
Well,
wasn't
it's
going
good
to be
for
good
what
for
he used it
much.
for, and that's all. I think someone's looking for an advantage under there.
That barbed wire 2x4, something Foley knows all too well. Gonna cram right in the back though. The Rock, I think, is trying to make sure he mauls Mick Foley to the next lifetime. And with the Rock bottom, the Rock bottom for the third time.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there.
That has gotta be it.
There's
One,
the cover. Can he do it?
2, 3, and the Rock not only has won this match, but has also punched a ticket in to the next ECW show to face the ECW World Champion for the world title. And the next episode in the main event, that right there is huge. And Foley put up one hell of a fight. The resilience of Mick Foley. He kicked out of 2 rock bombs and 2 people's elbows. 2 people's elbows.
Here's your winner.
Out of 1 count, folks. But the Brahma Bull picks up a huge victory in his own hometown. Foley left a bloody mess. And what was an amazing, brutal, hardcore war. As we go on, folks, to the main event of the evening, the Battle Royal. The 6-man Battle Royal for the ECW World Championship. The winner of this will take on The Rock in the next episode, defending the belt. Who will it be? Will it be MVP? Can MVP retain? Will it be Terry Funk? Will it be Sabu? Will it be The Undertaker? Will it be Triple H or Ric Flair? As the ECW World title is on the line here in your main event for December to Dismember. Big fight failure, big fight main event. And it's going to start right here, right now. Well, for the loading screens, you know. And kick it off, folks. Coming out first will be the Game Triple H,
The following contest
who hasn't had a title shot in months.
On the way to the ring.
So you know the Game is itching. This is the opportunity he's been looking for. Can he make the most of it? It is time to play the game. Next up, the man who takes 1,000 years to come out. I'm glad those 2 entrances are going to be first.
And the opponent,
ladies and gentlemen, he defeated
weighing
JTG, William Regal, and The Rock to get this opportunity to be in this match.
Undertaker.
He is the Undertaker. He's been on quite the winning streak lately. Can he become the ECW World Champion right here tonight at December to Dismember? He's got to overcome 5 other people to get the job done. Is it time for the Dead Man to raise hell over ECW? Me hoping I don't get copyrighted for that. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing a 16-time world champion.
And the opponent, from
He
Charlotte,
is the
North
Nature Boy,
Carolina,
Ric Flair. He is a
the
2-time Hall of
Nature
Famer. He's an icon.
Flair.
Ric Flair trying to make it 17-time world champion. Can he hit that historic milestone right here tonight? Is it possible for the Nature Boy, who could make history right here? And ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, he is an ECW original. He is the homicidal, suicidal, death-defying Sabu. The only title shot Sabu has ever gotten was when he faced Roddy Piper in that last man standing match. And now he's got a second opportunity. Can he make good? Is the second time the charm for Sabu? Can he become the ECW champion? Interesting. Next up, folks, he's another hardcore original. He's a WWE Hall of Famer, folks. He is Terry Funk. Terry Funk is a very unhinged individual. He hasn't gotten a title shot since the first episode we've had So it's been quite a while since Terry Funk has had any type of chance at the gold, and he's going to try to make the most of this opportunity. His only opportunity he's had since the first episode, and we've had multiple months since. Is this Terry Funk's time? Is he limping already, Terry Funk? Or is he just walking like that to walk like that?
And the opponent from Miami,
Ladies and
Florida,
gentlemen, folks, he
weighing
is
in at
your reigning
248
defending
pounds,
ECW World
Montel
Champion.
Montavious
He is
Porter
Montel. Alright, Justin Roberts. Either way, MVP is walking out to the ring, your ECW champion, folks, with all the moxie in the world. Talk about capitalizing on an opportunity when Elijah Burke, well, not even Elijah Burke, when Stone Cold, I believe, had to vacate the title. This man stepped up in a match against Bret Hart in a ladder match, won that to become the ECW champion, and has been on a roll ever since. Can he keep it going here tonight? Yeah, I think for all these men, they've got to think, well, if I win this match, I've still got to defend the belt literally in a few days' time against The Rock. Which, again, is not an easy task to do. The hardcore legends, right? Terry Funk is out there, man. As there was just pure chaos. MVP going straight for the Undertaker. Meanwhile, Sabu dropped Terry Funk. Now it's Triple H and Funk. Meanwhile, Sabu and Flair.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Mark Argus MVP going straight for the Undertaker.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Go for rope again,
He's
not
3
today.
seconds away from a win.
How Taker's ready at a finish of the world may never know.
There's the pin. Get his opponent kick out.
Going for the Dragon Screw. Now it's MVP and Taker who have a finishing opportunity. It was MVP though. MVP going for the playmaker early on, trying to eliminate the Undertaker. Is just going to do it.
Getting nailed with the playmaker will leave you counting the lights.
And the Undertaker can be.
He's got him covered.
Wow.
Gee, reverse that one.
Who I thought had the chance to potentially take out the Undertaker, did nothing.
One move ahead.
I mean, the playmaker didn't even keep Taker down for a 1 count. Simply working on the back though, getting those forearm shots into the spine.
Oh boy, looks like
Going
someone's
top of
moving
elbow
up.
drop, got him. Those smart as MVP to weaken up the whole body here, trying to dissect the Undertaker. Dragon screw.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you've got to think several steps ahead of your opponent.
Taker could be in trouble with this
I don't have to tell
MVP
you
though.
what's coming next.
Going for the playmaker. Meanwhile, Terry Funk and Ric Flair at an interesting spot. Sabu beating up Triple H. The playmaker for a second time. Is that it for Undertaker? It goes 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
I think someone's going to be on spaghetti legs after that assault.
Undertaker trying to fight back. Oh, Flair, I think, wanted to MVP now, take it out, trying to take on Triple H. Taker and Flair, they've had a history. They're going at it.
I've had many wars with Sabu, and let me tell you, no one can take you to the limit like that guy.
You're not kidding. In all my
Start
years,
getting rolled up here. It goes a 1, 2. Oh, almost. I think Triple H broke it up. Triple H helping out his friend, also his former mentor.
The louder they are,
he anticipated that move perfectly.
Let's go for the pile driver. Oh,
hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler? Or what they call this
that was a sick pile driver. The MVP for the third playmaker trying to take out the dead man. Can he do it? The playmaker. And he caught him. He got him. Just 1, 2, 3, and the Undertaker's gone. I think MP's trying to take out the biggest threats that he has. Taker's gone. Now he's going for Flair. Not Flair, Triple H. Sorry, correction.
As Funk is, you can't let the legend of the man psych you out.
I'd imagine that's much easier said than done.
Which is a good counter. Now Sabu and Triple H wanted a piece of MVP.
MVP is
beautiful
one
German
heck of an
suplex right in the back of the
his
neck.
most developed muscle is his tongue. He never. And
Going
there's
for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Okay, MVP. That was a nice little trying to damage the arm a bit. Gonna take him down. Great mat wrestling.
Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? Is he looking to finish off his
MVP
opponent?
to go for the playmaker now to the game. Take was the first one gone. Will it be Triple H next? The playmaker. Sabu though, Sabu.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Only a 1 count there. Sabu trying to get involved. Oh, whoa. Now just getting thrown around. Sabu was this close to eliminating the world champion.
They want to share with us.
They paid for their ticket.
We got a pinfall attempt right here.
Matt Wrestling MVP, which I mentioned, Sabu doesn't get involved anymore probably in his affairs with Triple H. This matters what.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
MVP is all over the place.
I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
I almost thought MVP took out the referee. Oh, nice spear. It's a beautiful spear. Look at this. Wait, look at this. The playmaker again the second time to Triple H. Oh!
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not.
He may get the
That's
3
one.
count right here.
Flair should try to break it up, but the game is now gone.
What a reversal!
Flair is now handicapped. Whoa.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
So MP quickly try to go for Terry Funk now. It's interesting they did that. You know, Funk is just a natural threat. It's MVP's title. It looks like he's trying to take out Funk. 1, 2, 3, and he's done.
I don't think his opponent had any desire to switch.
Oh, Flair wasn't paying attention to Sabu. I mean, to MVP, and he got caught with the playmaker. The playmaker to Ric Flair. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, we're down to just 2. And I'm really hoping, I have no idea how long that was there. I didn't realize that my screen was out, so I'm hoping that you guys didn't miss much of that match. Let's hope. One can only hope.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Sabu goes shoulder first to the ring post.
Questionable, to say the least.
For both these men, it's so crucial to walk out of here with the ECW Championship. Good elbow drop from MVP. This battle royal has been amazing. Oh. And for the elbow drop, MVP. Andy Dana. That's Andy Dana.
Snoring didn't keep waking you up.
The MVP tried to put this one away with the playmaker to Sabu. The playmaker to put this match away. Will this be it to retain? To retain, can MVP do it? Referee 1, 2, 3, and MVP is still the ECW World Champion as he successfully retains the belt here tonight. And now he can look forward to facing The Rock, a man he actually has beaten before. 1-on-1 during the next ECW show. Congrats to MVP on winning this match. He is still your ECW World Champion, and one heck of a performance, literally eliminating everybody in this match. MVP proves that he is on top of the world and the king of the mountain here in ECW. Alrighty. So this has been what a great ride this gym mode has been, man. I mean, to recap, MVP retained. The Rock won the number one contender shot against Mick Foley. So he'll face MVP now for the ECW Championship on the next ECW show. The Sandman stole the victory from John Nitro, winning the triple threat match against Nitro Marks Kervan. Regal put Hardy through a table. Elijah Burke defeated Bobby Lashley to win that match. I think all the hometown guys won, so that's good. Plus 575. Do I actually get 575? The show received a 5-star rating, a 5-star pay-per-view. Let's freaking go. Making a paper. I applaud drawing eyes to my pay-per-view matches, not to massage your ego, but because it is good business since you managed this last pay-per-view event to a 5-star rating, I thought I would salute your good business sense. Now, don't let me down if you want to be GM of the Year. Sincerely, your boss, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Awesome. I want to tell you, which one superstar needs a popularity boost? JTG. Got it. Alright, JTG, let's give you that popularity boost. And it's just awesome to have that go out like that. I mean, what is the fan support looking like? I got no fans. Well, actually, no. It says I actually just trumped. So technically, on the chart, I'm first place, but they didn't update the viewership though. So chart-wise, I'm now first place. So we've battled back to being first, which is awesome. And SmackDown is on a decline. Raw is still on a decline, which is great. Power 25, it's Undertaker. We have. I honestly find it funny that MVP is still not in the Power 25. Let's see how the match 4-star, 4-star, 4.5, 4.5, 5-star, 5 freaking stars. It freaking worked, everybody. I can't believe that hideous battle royal worked. Thank the Lord. Now, Raw had a 3.5 this week, and though they didn't have a 3.5-star match, so that's interesting. And I have how many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weeks of the ECW pay-per-view. I think after this show, I can actually start hyping up what's happening in terms of that pay-per-view. We'll do a title match hype because MVP, just coming off of his title match, now has to face the one and only. Where is he? The Rock. And MVP's got high fatigue too, but The Rock and MVP in a hardcore match. In the main event, The Rock just got out of a hardcore match. MVP got out of that insane battle royal, so both these guys are going to be going all out for the ECW Championship. That is a huge main event right there. Everyone is pretty much healthy again, if I'm not mistaken. Unless Hart isn't, and they lied to me. So Bret Hart is still hurt. Ugh. Alright. So we'll have to coddle Bret Hart again for one more week. We'll be due. We'll make sure it's a 1-on-2. That way, whoever he's going to be working with, we'll throw him with Johnny Nitro just because it's Johnny Nitro. And he'll take on William Regal. Yeah, Regal will open up the show against Nitro with Bret Hart at his side. That looks like a good one. We'll do that. That's 4. We'll even do a actual very big elimination tag match that we'll see JTG with Mick Foley and Ric Flair. So that'll be an interesting group alone, as they'll take on the ECW Originals. So that'll be a really good one, as JTG, Mick Foley, and Flair will take on Sabu, Sam, and Terry Funk. So that's 6, 8, 11, which means minus 7, which means we have 6 more wrestlers, which can go on 4 over here. Wow, sorry. We'll actually do the Fatal 4 over here. Then we'll do a solo one. So Bobby Lashley, Elijah Burke, The Undertaker, and Matt Hardy. Then last but not least, let's see, they're all in action, which means... Oh, actually, Bret Hart, Lashley, Burke, JTG, John Natural, MVP, Corvon. It's Mark Corvon hasn't been used. That's 3, 5, 9, 11, 17. Alright, so everyone's been used on the card again. We love to see this. Awesome, awesome. And it's a win-win. Alright, so next time when we're here, we'll have Regal versus Nitro with Bret Hart. And then Hart will be healthy after that. We've got Triple H versus Marcus Corvon. We've got Bobby Lashley versus Matt Hardy versus Elijah Burke versus Undertaker in a fatal 4-way. We've got the 6-man elimination tournament tag match. It should be an elimination tournament tag match. Elimination tournament tag match. There we go. As JTG, Mick Foley, and Ric Flair will take on Sandman, Sabu, and Terry Funk. And then the main event, it'll be for the ECW Championship as The Rock, the challenger, will take on MVP, the champion. And that'll be that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We are in first place, everybody. Stay off the hook.